How's it going, everybody? Robert with Golf Course Cuts here. I just wanted to take a few moments today and just talk about a couple things. This video won't be long, I know for sure. Well, for starters, I got the truck cleaned up, got the bed all cleaned up and swept out, so she's ready to go. I got my toolbox reorganized, and got the trailer set back up. The mowers, everything, they're good to go. The only thing I gotta do is just I gotta replace the cap on the Hedge trimmer, which I'll do here in a little bit, but that's minor things. Real quick, I wanted to show you too, here is the finished product of the wheels. I told you I was gonna paint them black. I'm not a painter, y'all, so don't sit there and point out all the imperfections, but I wanted it, like I said, I just wanted it to look, you know, a little better, and I think it turned out good. And it goes good with the big boy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like I said, oil changes, all that stuff, we're all good to go. I wanted to talk just for a couple seconds. And this is well, it's for whoever that needs it. When you're building your business, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything before you do. You learn, you do. You learn, you do. So I'll when I started my my business, like I said, towards the end of last year, I actually went completely on my own in August, and you know, I just had my little setup and it worked for me, but it wasn't from the administrative side of things. I was not, you know, I wasn't there, you know. I didn't have insurance. I didn't have, you know, an entity, you know. And I knew coming into this season, I wanted to make sure that I was legit this year, because I have big plans this year. You know, I want to start, taking on bigger and better jobs. And to be honest with you, most of the clients that I actually have, you know, these aren't really, you know, I guess you can say average in a sense. I guess it just depends on your market. But I try to go for the, you know, the more top tier customers. And even though I was doing a very, very good job on their properties, I still wasn't protected. They was not protected. And so even though I was doing my thing, the back of my mind, I'm like, Lord, please don't let nothing happen, because that is a burden that I don't even know how I'll be able to handle if something were to happen. Thank God I got through the season, everything's well. So coming into this season, like I said, I really wanted to do this thing right and have it set up. So I went and got my LLC. I got my commercial insurance on everything. So we're good. I didn't know how to do all of these things, y'all. I didn't. I'm being honest. I am doing the work. Got that. Not a problem. The back end of this stuff, the office work, I know nothing about. I'm learning as I go. So the information is out there, y'all. You know, reach out to, if you don't know, reach out to, you know, another local company. You know, if they got a minute, chat it up with them. Or hey, come on YouTube, look this information up. You don't want to get out here and get yourself in a situation that'll take you out. And especially when you put in so much work buying all this equipment, building all your customer base, you know? You don't want to lose it over, you know, because you didn't want to invest a few $100s in protection. And that's why, like I said, I had to get it. I'm like, I cannot start this season off without it. And now that is a weight lifted off my shoulders, and I can breathe better and sleep better at night knowing that all is well. So don't be afraid to reach out to people. And if you need help, get the help that you need. We're all a team out here. And if you know, if you short money, hey, do what you gotta do. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do nothing crazy, but I'm saying do what you gotta do. Reach out if you got to, man. Like, it's no need to give up and let go and play it safe just because you don't have things in place. You know what I'm saying? If you need that extra boost, get that extra boost, but make sure you get insurance on your stuff and learn as you go, man. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, I am learning all of these things. I am learning how to set up, you know, your business accounts and, you know, all that stuff. But in the end, it's gonna make the business better. It's making me better because I'm learning some stuff. And just overall, man, you can sleep knowing that you got this thing under control. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Like I said, I don't have a problem being transparent, because I know what it's like when you first start out doing something and you know nothing. But then, you know, people get up here and then they act like they know everything when they don't know none either. So I try to stay away from that. If I don't know, I don't know. But then I'll go do the research and then I'll come back and I'll tell you. So, like I said, man, get your stuff in order. Get that admin work done, and protect yourself. Protect yourself. Matter of fact, I could tell you a prime example. This was my first year with Cut the World, and I don't know what it is about these AC units. For some odd reason, these AC units always seem to want to come back and bite you. Now, most of you know just as well as I know that when you get on properties, and you do your walk around, you see the damages on those lines. Take your pictures. Take your pictures, or walk with the customer and say, hey, look, this is already there. Because if you don't, and all of a sudden that AC goes out, they are coming after you. Because that's what happened to me. Thank God the situation got resolved easily, so there was no issues there. But it just goes to show. And you know, I actually learned that from Johnny with Blades of Grass. Shout out to him. He actually talked about it in his videos, and that's when I started. Cause I wasn't taking pictures of none of that in the beginning. You know, I just get out there, all right, let's get it, you know. But after watching that video, man, before I crank anything up, I walk that property and I take pictures of every little thing that is damaged. If the customer wants to walk with me, or, you know, if they're there, I'll make sure they walk with me. Hey, you know, I need about 5 minutes. Let's walk the property real quick so we can point all these things out. So that way, that's one less headache you got to worry about. Now, if you do end up damaging something, then of course, you know, you're insured. So that's all I have for today, y'all. That's all I have for today. I guess I just want to share my journey, and just let you know, hey, we all got to start somewhere. Don't feel like, you know, everything got to be perfect. I used to be like that. And I in some ways, I still am in my mind. Things got to be just right before I move. And sometimes you just got to like I said, research, study, do. Research, study, do. And then sometimes, hey, you just got to jump right on out there in the water, and I guarantee you'll learn how to swim. You'll learn how to swim. When you see that shark coming, I promise you're going to learn how to swim. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, y'all. I hope that helped. I mean, I know for most of you, that's baby talk to most of you, but there are a few out there that don't have it, or that is nervous or on that fence line, like, man, I don't know how to do this. And hey, pick up a book, pick up a phone, stop, talk to somebody, YouTube it, man. YouTube daddy he could be a good daddy when he want to be. If you kick it with him just right. He can spit a lot of knowledge to you. So get that stuff in order, man, before you get out here this season, so you ain't got to worry about none of that. I tell you what, $5,000 ain't nothing you really want to dish out if you're not insured. Feel me? So this your boy Robbie with Golf Course Cuts. Catch you on the next one.